flow in the tuck, I got several niggas. Easy to the day, consider several niggas. So fly in air, got the best division. Making niggas broke, that's the best division. Not being around it. Yo, what it do? Don't put up niggas bitter, so get better living. It's funny how you feel when you going. Ah, man. You wanna make it double when you going to it. Back to the old setup, man. I'm back to the old setup. I'm back to the old setup. I'm back to the old setup, man. So what it do, man? Right now, I want y'all to Nick, what up? What up, Nick? Listen. And this is really the you feel me, the sly way, you feel me, my way. This the setup, man. I wanted to improve the channel. Nick, thank you for supporting. Definitely wanted to improve the channel. I did a live earlier today for about an hour, speaking on how I wanted to improve the channel, and I will do that from here on out for the people who fuck with me. For the people who fuck with me, you feel me? Listen, man. I want to speak on something. And I want to Helter Skelter, what it do? Helter Skelter. Nick, Helter Skelter. All my people, man. All my people. What it do? I'll be right back home. Don't leave. Yo, what it do, man? So right now, I want to talk about Cenat and just that whole ordeal, right? We seen at one point Cenat was pro Drake, Team Drake, right? Shout out to Nick and Helter Skelter for y'all coming in, tuning in right when this came up, right? Nick, I can't even pronounce that. This is I don't know your name, man. You feel me? So Cenat was pro Drake. You know what I'm saying? He was very pro Drake. Well, Cenat got dissed by Drake and XQC, and I think the other guy's name was Train. I don't know the other guy. I ain't never seen him. I'm not into that like streamer space per se. You feel me? Shout out to I'm gonna just call you SYS. SYS, I feel you, man. SYS. Hey, look, I feel you, bro. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? We are in a bit of a system. But Cenat, at one point in time was supposed to have a stream with Drake. He was supposed to have a stream with Drake in Canada while Kendrick was supposed to be performing in Toronto. And so when that didn't happen, what's up, Keegan? Keegan, what it do? When that didn't happen, maybe that was the beginning of the issue with him. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden you start to see Drake with Ross. You start to see Drake with XQC and different streamers and whatnot. Keegan, I appreciate you, man. If you could, go check out my new videos. Go to my videos tab. Go check out my new videos. The bitches is running up. People loving them. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel, man. I want to make this channel a lot more watchable. The last maybe 20 or 30 lives, maybe 40, I don't know. You know, people were complaining about the lighting. People were complaining about the audio. So I feel like this setup And this lighting is much better for you to see me clearly, for you to actually pay attention more to what I'm saying and kind of get my viewpoints out a lot better because it's just visually better, right? Keegan, yes, I do, man. Go check out my new videos and you'll see what they are. Um, so, Cenat was dealing with, I feel like, conflict between, you know, Drake and streamers because that's a big business. The business that they're in, the streaming business that they're in, is a very big business. And I think people, this shit, the cash is getting printed. You hear me? It's getting printed. So when someone loses like an asset, because unfortunately people look at Drake like an asset, an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Something that can boost their channel up, man. I get that, you know what I'm saying? But if it's genuine, then it'll be a lot more. You'll get a you. It'll be a lot more enjoyable, and you'll get a better response when you're dealing with certain people coming on your stream, coming off your stream. Because mind you, Casanet came out with Streamer University, and I think Drake made a special appearance to talk to everyone while people were there attending the Streamer University. Casanet got a lot of hate for it, a lot of flack for it. And I feel like him bringing Drake around made it a little more legit, and people wanted to fuck with it more, attach themselves to it more. You've seen a lot of streamers go there from YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, all of these different personalities. And to be honest, I didn't really hear much about it. I didn't see clips on his channel. I didn't know if you had to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just feel like, Kaisa with him not creating the type of solidified like position in this, because he always, when beef comes up, he always says, "Oh, I don't want to be a part of that. Da, 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 da. I don't feel like it's worth my time, or I don't feel like da 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 da, and shit like that." It's like, okay, bro, but eventually it gets to a point where it's like, come on, you have to eventually stand for something. You have to. I mean, you gotta choose a side when conflict is going on. And so with Adin Ross and Drake and all them making jokes and shit like that about who he put on, it's almost like you getting bullied or you trying to play like. I think Castanet always leaves room for him to look like the victim or be the victim or always take the high road. So, if you look at somebody that always taking the high road, you're going to be like, oh, he's mature. He just wants to build his brand, this, and that. Now, my personal virtual issue with Casanat is that he said that people like myself don't have a culture. When in the 1500s, 1600s, 1700s, certain people came over here and stole the culture away from us, stole the land, all that stuff, did it in ways, but it was words. The pen is mightier than the sword. Uh, so you're looking at the culture as it's being built on the backs of people who you say don't have none. It's funny, people come over here from other countries and say we don't have a culture, and yet you're immersed in the shit. You talk about the culture. You look like a nigga who don't look like you from your country. So for anybody who comes over here, it starts to look like an American black man. You're in our culture. You're welcome. I think we let too many people in, and this is why we even have these beefs. And that shit ain't even a part of our culture. That shit ain't even what we be on. They do not represent, Kaisernet does not represent black people, first of all. He's very docile. You know what I'm saying? He's someone that doesn't stand for anything. You don't really see him stand for shit. He doesn't really push narratives and issues that make you question reality in a positive way. Uh, he's even saying now he doesn't even like to review music. He hates reviewing music, which is kind of your brand, though. When you review music, that's some of your highest viewed videos, specifically with black people who you said that don't have any culture. So I'm not surprised that he always tries to take these positions of, oh, it's all good, man. I'm not trying to do nothing to nobody. I don't want to cause no people. Well, you got people that's laughing in your motherfucking face now, nigga. What you gonna do? You call Drake your goat, nigga. So what you gonna do about that? You have to say something. You have to say something. Even with Adin Ross's manager calling you a motherfucking chicken eating nigga, you still want to act like, oh man, it's all good, man. Man, cussing that you's a bitch, for real, for real. You just got cash. You just got currency. You got liquidated cash and currency. You don't stand for the shit that I believe in. You're not a part of hip hop. You're not. And for these lists to come out, top hip hop, rap, R&B streamers, like they're empowering this bullshit. And I can't agree with that shit, man. I, I can't agree with it. Like it's you like an Anthony Fantano to me, homie. Real talk. You like an Anthony Fantano to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see you necessarily wanting to make a change. I just see you wanting to be immersed in the things that won't change, that bring you views. And when you talk about it, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it is. That's the end all be all. And I'm gonna just move on with my life. Bro, there are issues deeply rooted in this shit that we need to attack and we need to slowly start to deroot if we can. There needs to be a certain cleanse. There needs to be a certain standard that we have to start to push. There needs to be more YouTubers. I feel like myself and you know, the company man, Wayno and Charles Brown, who he be a bit biased sometimes. That's cool. And Read My Soul. Shout out to 50,000 subscribers and Quality. He popping like a motherfucker. Queso Big Dipper, who also talks about the United Kingdom and the U.S. and trying to break barriers. You know what I'm saying? And Screwface John. I always forget to pronounce this shit. Screwface John, who loves to challenge. He's careful about it, but he's still a nigga about this shit. And I like watching his channel. Um, Man, I know I'm missing a lot of people, man, but I just like to shout out the black YouTube section of people who give a fuck. The Curtis Kings, Big Zo TV, um, uh, these people that I'm naming and others. I'm not a big YouTuber, so I know nobody don't give a fuck if I don't say their name. But these YouTubers are examples of like how I feel like we should be represented and people that stand for the shit. Even if I don't agree with some of those opinions that they have, they make sense and they're trying to better the culture in their own way. They're not trying to just pillage and destroy and just find easy subjects to talk about that they know gonna get them views. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, so passing that, I would ask that you challenge yourself to actually stand up for something. This is why you got niggas laughing at you. And I'm telling you now, in the background, niggas think you a bitch for real. Because you never really stand on shit. You never really want conflict. And you eventually are going to meet conflict. Like for me personally, I got somebody that always comes on my channel and always tries to come in my comment section and always tries to fucking distract people from what's going on, like my last live, you know what I'm saying? It's like four or five fucking accounts of the same person saying stupid shit. They just let me know I'm doing something right though. Now, don't get me wrong, Casa, that me talking about you means you're doing something right. But I would want you to be better because you do represent a certain a certain look that people respect. You're in a position now where you can make anything go viral. You can talk about issues. You can talk about things and people will listen. And a lot of your audience is kids, man, from the ages of 10 to 22, 10 to 18 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You rarely have people my age watch you. You know eventually you're going to get older. So it's like you might want to start switching that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You probably what 23, 24, maybe you start possibly use 19, 18. So you had a good solid 5 years, 6 years of like being famous as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Um, of being famous as fuck. I think that you need to start to pivot towards looking like a grown ass man, not looking like a bitch. Always trying to not be a part of big bro. You're too your image, the entity, what you created is too large for you not to get into conflict. All right? For you not to get into conflict. Okay, it's like you know that people aren't going to agree with certain things that you say. People aren't going to ride with whatever you say. Like you can create waves that could be unstoppable for the betterment of the culture rather than you always just taking this docile ass way of handling your situations. This is why you got Adin Ross and Drake laughing at you. I mean, that's just what it is. You got niggas who call each other daddy laughing at you. Constant that. Just you gotta do something about it, man. Come on, bro. Keegan, what's up? Keegan, what it do? Keegan, man. Keegan, what it do, man? I appreciate you, Keegan. Keegan, if you could, man, go comment. Go comment on my videos, man. Go comment on my videos, man. Not my shorts, not my lives, but the videos, because the videos is very important to push out. And those help a lot when it comes to the algorithm. I appreciate that from y'all, man. So I just want you to do better with that. For Drake and Adin Ross. And y'all saying this suspect shit, y'all voice sounds suspect. The words that you're using sound suspect. The nigga it was somebody who said what makes you hard, what makes your dick jump. Like, bro, I don't know if y'all trying to come out or like you trying to get the LGBTQIA community to fuck with y'all, but that ain't the way to do it because that shit gonna look disingenuous unless y'all just come out and say you're a part of that community. Just go ahead and say you're a part of the community, bro. You've been giving the signs the whole time, bro. It's not like you ain't been giving the signs. It's not like you denied it. You actually played into it by the duck lips. Adin Ross has been saying a lot of homosexual jokes, and now you're calling the guy. You're calling someone who is openly saying homosexual jokes and accepting that shit, coming back to him. You're calling him daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's just come out, man. If y'all got a relationship of some kind, or is this just a tactic to play on people's ears to make them hear something, and then you are continuing to, be talked about, which is very, very sad. Um, if you would have told me, right? If you would have told me the same guy who made One Dance, the same guy who made God's Plan, the same guy who made Back to Back, the same guy who made All Summer 16 was gonna be on stream calling somebody the daddy is just I would have been like, nah, man, not him. Not him. Yeah, him. Most definitely him, actually. He's been showing us little signs of it, painting his fingernails, You're getting braids, which is kind of like some weave shit, and then taking the braids down, and now 2 weeks later you got braids. Like, bro, you didn't even have an afro. Where are you getting this hair from? You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, I've been very feminine. It's been signs of femininity all in your shit. So if you just want to come out, just go ahead, man. It's not an issue, man. It's 2025. About to be 2026. Might as well go ahead and get it popping, man. You know what I'm saying? This will be the next phase of your career, and people just it's bad when people waiting on you to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's bad when people are waiting on you to do shit because I'm not the only one that feel this way. Even some of your fans, Drake, feel this way. Adin Ross, you too. Even some of your fans feel like you might, play both sides of the fence, and that's fine. Just come out and say it. No one is gonna give a fuck. You might actually get more famous. Keegan, I'm not really that famous to be honest with you. At least I don't think so. I have famous people that watch my content every now and again. That'll shout me out a comment and they be like, oh, that's like Chance the Rapper's brother, Taylor Bennett, shouted me out. Cuba Link, who used to fuck with Fat Joe, shouted me out. I had the Los Angeles Fire Department shout me out. Um, uh, what's that nigga name? Keith Murray, I had his phone number. We used to talk until he started going nuts. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on with him. Queso Big Dipper, which is the brother of Screwface John, you know what I'm saying? He hit me up. We talk every now and again. So I wouldn't say I'm famous. I would say I'm more like an underground figure that's kind of like just coming up. So that's what I would say. I wouldn't say I'm famous. And I kind of don't want to be famous. I kind of I want a different famous. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the same fame as somebody else got because that's not the blueprint that I want. That's not how I want to exist in my space that I create. CJ Boss, what it do, man? I don't want to exist in a space like somebody else. I want to create my own space, my own bubble. This is why on my lives, I'm not really trying to cater to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be an industry darling. I'm not trying to be niggas' friends. Whoever fuck with me. And none of the people who I want to fuck with in the industry, out of the industry, coming up, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really one of them people to try to play into what people like. I would rather be, like I said, my own type of famous. You know what I'm saying? I would rather build my fan base and my fan base. The people who are my virtual family. They just help me continue to grow. I don't want to be necessarily on a label, so to speak, unless it makes sense. I don't necessarily want to co-sign because those type of shit, a motherfucker could give you a co-sign and then later on down the line, they could be like, I'm the one that made your career. It's like, nigga, you co-signed me because I was coming up. So it's all this confusing space. Like, I don't want to give niggas room to feel like they helped me because ain't nobody helped me with shit when it came to this YouTube. Nobody helped me invest in this shit. Nobody came up with ideas with me. Nobody has done none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Specifically YouTube, it's been all me. Specifically social media, it's been all me. You know what I'm saying? It's been all me. I checked out some of your music and I got to admit you're going viral. So CJ Balls, I appreciate you, man. If you could, like I said, continue to comment on those videos. I appreciate you coming in, man. You came to my last live, you know what I'm saying? And I deleted it because I don't want that content. That content was lackluster. You seen what I was talking about on my last live. You seen what I was doing on my last live. This is the new setup. This is the lighting that's people like for me a lot better than I originally was doing. Actually, this is my original setup. I just was sitting on the couch one day and I went live and I got like 1,400 views off the shit. So I was like, oh, okay, people like this setup. And then people started slowly but surely saying, hey, look, man, we like this setup. We like how you break shit down, but we need you to get back to, you need some better lighting or something. You need to look better so we can, like the eyes of a person is important. So how I look to people matters. You know what I'm saying? So I was, just sitting on my couch and I had the window behind me and it was very shiny and you couldn't see me, but you could. And when I hunched over, it was like people was like, man, just do better, man. So I just went back to my old setup, which feels like a new setup for new people who gonna watch it, which is even better because now it's almost like it's like a little resurgence or something, you know. But yeah, you know, I do want to compete with the Cenats and Adin Rosses, but I don't want to do it the way that they're doing because the way that they're doing it is just weird. They say shit weird. You know, it's just a lot that comes with how they did it, and I don't want to do that shit. If I build my channel where I get 50 to 100 people to watch my live every time, that's fine with me. That's kind of where I want to be at with it. You feel me? I don't want to have 1,000. I mean, I'll get paid way more if people do that. I love to build and grow though. You know what I'm saying? The grassroots growth of an independent artist, an independent content creator is very important. And this is why I go live. This is why I do my shorts. And this is why I do those videos. You know what I'm saying? But where is DJ Akademiks? Yeah. My all my music is on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. My music is everywhere. My music is everywhere. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Keith. Man, go check that shit out. Where's DJ Akademiks in front of all this stuff? It doesn't seem like that he is defending Drake nor defending Cenat nor fucking with Adin Ross. And if he is, I haven't seen it. But I feel like DJ Akademiks kind of stepped out of the line of being one of the Drake fans because he sees that shit won't serve him none unless he can dick ride it in a certain type of way. So I used to watch DJ Akademiks, you know what I'm saying? P90, what it do? Keegan. You know what it is. Appreciate you, bro. P90, bro, which means you listen to anything goes. Appreciate you, man. Comment on those videos too, or comment on my songs, which is on my albums too, man. I'm coming out with a new album. Well, I'm coming out with a kind of like a mixtape in between album kind of deal. You feel me? See if y'all like it, but yeah. So appreciate y'all. I don't know why I'm yawning. Oh, I'll be honest. I wasn't yawning when I was out there. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, I do want to compete with those people, you know what I'm saying? A few YouTubers said they were live. Said they were live. Mr. Beast popped up in their lives. Apparently he does that a lot. So keep an eye out. He shouts people out sometimes. And you know, that's the thing too. I'm not really like when I'm gonna tell you something that kind of was very similar that happened. I had somebody, I didn't even know who Queso Big Dipper was. You know what I'm saying? I just knew his brother Screwface John. And I really wasn't thinking nothing of it, but it was somebody in my chat was saying, oh man, Queso Big Dipper's in your chat. Da. And I'm like, who the fuck is Queso Big Dipper? Like, I don't care, right? He ended up being somebody who watched me. You know what I'm saying? So Queso Big Dipper hit me up on IG and shit. Or I think I followed him and I messaged him first and he hit me back. And then, you know what I'm saying? We just created this little rapport with each other, you know what I'm saying? He'll call me. He'll sometimes be see me, sometimes he'll call me because he, you know what I'm saying? He got an actual life. And he got a dog, girl, a crib, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? A life, a whole life outside his YouTube shit. And he'll hit me up and he'll be smoking and shit. I'll be chilling and shit, smoking and shit. And I just talk to him just about like what you think about the channel. And at the time, he low-key kind of got on my ass because it was at one point in time I would just set my phone up, put a weird picture up and just let my music play because I was like, YouTube is blocking my shit. I was like, YouTube is shadow banning me. I ain't did nothing to nobody. Why you shadow banning me, bro? So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna get the same amount of views just from people listening to this music and I just got a weird ass picture up there, why should I even go live and talk? But he was saying like, bro, you gotta really fight through that shit and you really got a good channel, but you fucking up right now. And on top of that, you do this, that, next. So Queso Big Dipper was one of the first big YouTubers, not only to reach out, but to actually give me some sound advice that actually changed the trajectory of my channel slowly. But it changed, nonetheless, it changed the trajectory of my channel. You know what I'm saying? Keegan, you like Doctrine and the Greatest, man. I appreciate that shit a lot, bro. Keegan, man, you a real one, man. You actually listening to that shit, man. These words, what's the words I'm saying? Trying to doctrine. Yeah. I gotta go actually listen to that shit now, you feel? But that's the type of, I mainly want to be known for my music, but the lives help, the shorts help, the videos help, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate everybody who be going and commenting. And if you can, man, just share with a friend and see if they like it too. You feel me? Cause I got anything goes. I got Meta, I got Future Past. I want to come out with another album, but I want to come out with something first before the album so it can make sense. You know what I'm saying? And make a little cash off of it. You feel me? Like I don't just want to keep dropping shit and it don't make sense. That's another one of the main reasons why I'm doing this live, is so people can like get who's behind the music, who's behind the ideas of writing this shit. And I think I'm doing a fairly good job showing people and presenting myself to people in a way to where it's not unattractive. You know what I'm saying? And some people actually can see themselves support. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate that from people, man. But for the whole Cenat, thank you. And Keegan, make sure you leave some comments too. Don't forget to leave some comments too, man. But for the whole Cenat, Adin, Ross, Dre, DJ Akademiks situation, it's a very weird space that all the niggas is in right now, especially coming after the Kendrick Lamar beef. It's just weird, man. People, I don't care what people say. People want to try to say there isn't going to be a shift. Well, there is a shift. There is a shift, you feel me? Yeah, man, when somebody else trying to call me on mine, bro. Shoutout, what it do, man? A lot of my old viewers is coming. I'm getting calls, man. It's like every time I get in the groove, I'm starting to get calls, I starting to get texts, and all this shit. Chill told in the motherfucking building, bitch, you know what it is, nigga. Naughty gang in this bitch, nigga, you know what it is. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm hyped up. I ain't even gonna care. I'm good. I got my niggas in here with me. I'm good, bro. I got my niggas in here with me. I'm straight. I'll be right back, y'all. Naughty gang in this bitch. If you don't know what Naughty gang is, man, they was with me. They seen me get these 1,000 views, 2,000, 3,000, 700, 900, thousands of motherfucking comments and this shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I'd just rather build up. If it's not happening now, then that's just a sign for me to just build up from the ground up yet again. Chill toe, I need you to go comment on my new videos. Go to my Boloism playlist. BOLOISM. Go to my Boloism playlist, nigga. Comment on all the videos, nigga. We popping. I'll be right back, though. Be right back. See? Hold on. Take it back real quick. You put on another face. I can't make this up. I can't break this up. Yeah, man. Naughty gang in this bitch, man. I had to go change the playlist in the background. This is the famous I want to be right here. This makes sense. It don't really matter to me about a whole bunch of people with influx of motherfuckers coming in at one time. That shit ain't what it's about, bro. That shit can do something to your brain. You know what my brain is doing right now? It's responding exactly how it needs to. It's not so much going on at one time. It's overstimulating all these people and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it is what it is, bro. You feel me? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas gonna watch. They don't. Get the fuck on up out of here then. You know, ain't nobody trying to force nobody to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't be running ads on these lives and these videos. I mean, on my songs I do. I ain't gonna lie like that. Cause I only get paid on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But, and I would like the attention to go towards the music more than anything. You know what I'm saying? You and P90, hey, I might drop a video for you, man. I might drop a video for a lot of my songs that I feel like should just be heard. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to find somebody just with a nice little camera. Let's just go ahead. Let's get it going. You know what I mean? So that's me. That's something that I'm dealing with for me, right? So I do appreciate y'all, man, support. You know what I'm saying? That keeps me going and shit like that. That lets me know that I'm doing something right. And for the people that are here, y'all locked the fuck in. You feel me? That's just what it is. Y'all locked in. So let's keep this shit going, man. Y'all got any questions for me, man? I ain't gonna be talking about these niggas all the time, man. I'm done with these niggas, man. Y'all got any questions for me, like, or continue to tell me what songs you like, and I could probably tell you the history behind it. P90, yeah, I do use a little history with P90. P90 is a song. P90 is a song that I actually freestyle. Did not write that. So P90 is all off the top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? Like, no paper, no none of that shit. Literally, I just rap what I felt like should have been said. Even the poetic part that was freestyled is, I feel like that was a beautiful song when it came out, because a lot of people actually like that song. I was like, well, maybe I might need to freestyle on a couple of more of my tracks, because a lot of people responded to that a lot better than the songs I wrote on. Now, don't get me wrong, songs like Trenches and songs like Message in a Bottle, songs like Doctrine and Meta, you know what I'm saying? Like, people definitely responded to those songs, but I feel like people heard just P90 differently, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a freestyle. And a lot of people don't know it was a freestyle, like total freestyle. Like, I didn't write not one bar down on my phone on a piece of paper. You know, it was just like, all right, boom, punch out, punch in, say something, punch out, punch in, say something. And that was the song, that was it. And I went back and did my ad libs, and that was it. Freestyle the ad libs, that was it. You feel me? So, shout out to everybody who liked this song. Now, the song You was a conceptual song. It was one of them songs where I was like, the first verse gonna be about somebody the first verse is a friend talking to the guy in the second verse. So if you listen to it, it's like, that first verse is almost like a warning, like an urgent warning, like, hey man, get out the streets, this is what it is, you don't want to do this shit. And the second verse is a nigga like, nigga, fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trapped out, nigga, nigga eating steak, I'm eating good, nigga, I pop a pill, I'm up, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So those two verses are very contrast of each other, and that's why I think people like You know what I'm saying? And the song's about you. Because people do have two different sides of themselves that they go to war with every day. And we gotta balance that shit out, you know what I'm saying? Doctrine was just bar heavy. I wanted that shit to be some slick talk, bar heavy shit. The concept was hit you where it hurts, because that's the first song that you hear. And I always want every intro, if you go and you listen to every intro of every album, it's all bar heavy. There's not one, shouldn't be one bar that's wasted on the first one. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna have that formula. I'm never gonna leave that formula. It always works for me. People always like this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that at the end of the day, you know, we gotta realize, if you stick with something that you know, and don't try to do what other people are doing, don't try to sway or alter what you're doing, then eventually people will gravitate towards that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And create your own playlist of my songs too, man. I'm glad you said that, man. If y'all can add me to y'all playlist, that'd be great. It don't matter if it's just one song, you feel me? I just wanna to be honest, I just want to be appreciated by the people who are gonna appreciate this shit. I'm not looking for like a whole bunch of sales and all that shit. Now, if it comes, then it comes. But until then, how can I give a fuck about something that doesn't exist? You know what I'm saying? I hate when people say, "Oh, you know, artists do care about that." Well, we can't care about something until the situation happens. You know what I'm saying? So if I sell 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 500,000, I can't really care about it until it matters. For now, I ain't sold shit to some people at all. Period. So I can't care about sales. I just gotta care about building my fan base. You know what I'm saying? Which I call my family, my virtual family. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Keegan. I appreciate you liking Trenches, adding me to your playlist, and actually listening to the songs. You know what I'm saying? I like when people actually listen and don't just say, "Oh, I commented." Like, I want you to actually listen to what I'm saying. I don't just, you know what I'm saying? I want you to comment. I want you to go listen to it. You know what I'm saying? That's the point of music. That's the point of art to be broken down. The point of art is to maybe see a piece of yourself in that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you for you to feel where somebody else coming from, to be immersed in their world for a second and see how someone feels. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Keegan. I appreciate it, man. What I feel like will help me quote unquote blow up is if you just share with all your friends and tell them to comment on it, man. I just would rather see comments, man, so I can come and reply and that help the algorithm and push it. You know what I'm saying? That's, because my main source of traffic is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I get on here so much. This is why you see so much content on YouTube and not on my TikTok, not on my Instagram or my Facebook anymore. Not to say that I won't. You know what I'm saying? But uh, I, I want to be so successful on YouTube that it starts to bleed over on Facebook. And bleed like I can go to Facebook and say, man, go to my YouTube. I got over such and such. This, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of want to build a platform where it's almost undeniable. And honestly, next year I will be on all those platforms. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm gonna slowly start to. All right, I'm gonna do an hour here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do an hour on Facebook, and I'm gonna do an hour on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So it will be like that. That will be the formula. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, man, YouTube is my bread and butter, baby. And I just want to take advantage of the situation. Yeah, of course I do. Not much, but I do. I ain't gonna lie, I do. It ain't a lot, but I do. You know what I'm saying? But if more people like yourself add me to the playlist and share it with a friend, it wouldn't even be an issue. You know what I'm saying? You know, I still work just like everybody else here and there. You feel me? I just got a call about a little part-time job. You feel me? But the only reason why I want to do that is because I'm like, I do need to get equipment. I do need to run ads. I need to be competitive. You know what I'm saying? I want to be more competitive. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling stuff online. I'm wanting to invest in this though. I want to be more competitive. So that's why I'm even doing my little shit in real life. You know what I'm saying? To be able to be more valuable to maybe an investor. You know what I'm saying? Trap Bolo. I might come out with a trap mixtape, and that's gonna be the name of it. But I can't change my name, man. I done had it for so long. I ain't changed. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I ain't gonna never do. You know what I'm saying? I done had it for so. Someone has actually offered me a deal if I change my name, and I said, nah, I don't want it, because that's already showing you can like tell me to do something, I'm gonna do it. I don't like that type of shit, bro. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I should have, but I didn't do it. Keegan, I appreciate it, man. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. People that come on my live and actually support. And if you had some type of constructive criticism or criticism at all about my channel, Keegan, I would actually listen to you. Like, hey, man, you need to do this better, do this better. It's not that I can't take criticism. It's just that I'm not taking criticism from a motherfucker who troll. I need to do that more. I'm actually working on that this week, man. By this weekend, I should have some type of performance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna promise that. No, man. Unfortunately, I need to. I need to. I need to, man. I need to, and that's my fault. It's my bad. I've been waiting and pushing it back, and it's just, it's me, man. It's me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be vulnerable and say it's me. I've been bullshitting completely. You know, I've been wanting to be online and push my shit, and I feel like finally now it might make sense for me to start doing that shit because I got enough online traffic to do it. You know, for the virtual to start turning into for real. You know what I'm saying? Keegan, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I will. Y'all start going to my YouTube community post too, because if and when I do start performing, I'm definitely gonna post it there. I'm gonna post a flyer there, you know what I'm saying? Make my own flyer of some kind and, you know, get it going. You know, push that shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man, who help support the channel, keep it going, you know what I'm saying? Because the belief of it growing only comes from y'all watching it and telling me shit like how Keegan's saying. And like I said, I don't want everybody to be like, oh man, you're so good, this and that. The people who actually support and listen to the music and listen to the lives and the videos and the shorts, though, I will listen to y'all because y'all are listening to what I'm saying. Y'all like, okay, I get it. Okay. All right, hey, look, bro, you could do this better, bro. Woo. Or if you feel like I'm doing good already, just like how Keegan does, you tell me to keep pushing, keep moving. I'm never one against criticism. I even criticized myself in my last live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. And you know, every now and again, I look at people and I'm like, how? You know, so maybe you're right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's something that I need to look into. I don't want to say certain things, but me and YouTube and Google got a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Got a good thing going. Keegan, I appreciate it, man. And Keegan, if you keep coming on my lives, man, I will make you a moderator. But I do remove mods, man, who don't be coming on my lives and supporting. Like I'm about to remove some mods now today, except for Jamal and LBC 503. The rest of them, they ain't been coming back. I fuck with them. I do. And I love my virtual family, man. But I would rather somebody like you who's adding me on Spotify, adding me on YouTube, making playlists. I would rather you be a moderator because you doing shit a moderator should do without even me asking you. You know what I'm saying? So you come to my next live, man. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna go live one more time. It's 10 o'clock where I'm at, so I'll probably go live one more time. It's about 11:30. Then I gotta live my life, you know what I'm saying? I usually I give myself like a 4 hour gap. You know what I'm saying? Or not 4 hour gap. I try to give myself like a 4 hour window. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm serious, man. That shit means a lot. It means way more than you know. You know what I'm saying? What you saying? Because this is a very powerful thing. Social media is a very powerful thing that you can use to grow your motherfucking business, man. And I'm so glad that I'm relatable. I'm so glad. I'm glad that I got the trolls and shit that come into my lives. I'm glad I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I got people who come in here and try to fuck up my lives. I'm glad I got haters. I'm glad I got people who try to call me out and try to down me and try to play me and try to create rumors. I'm glad about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it made me who I am today on some virtual shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit for 2 years, bro. I've been doing this shit for 2 years, man. Like, it's amazing how powerful this shit is. Like, for you to just connect with people that you don't even know, bro. Like, strangers are some of your biggest supporters, bro. You wouldn't even know the shit. And you don't know, like, when people say you don't know who's watching, when I used to go crazy on my shit, I really did not know who was watching. I really didn't give a fuck. And I still don't give a fuck now who's watching. That shit don't really mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Play your music on Spotify, play it on Bloodhound, Little Jeff after that. And then play Bloodhound. Who the fuck is Bloodhound, Little Jeff? Let me see who's that. Bloodhound Lil Jeff, huh? Oh, okay. I think I've heard of him before. Wait, damn, did he die? Is he dead? Or am I tripping? Damn. Yeah, my shit. Bloodhound Lil Jeff get back to my shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, my mama, that's nuts. That's cool with me. Shit, I guess. I guess. You feel me? Yeah, damn. Damn, man, that's crazy as fuck, bro. That's crazy. I'm telling you, that's crazy as a bitch. My favorite song, man. Should have saw it. Hey, man, I just, that was the first song that popped up. I listened to him after I get off this bitch. You feel me? Damn, that's crazy, man. That he pop up after my shit. I'm like, yeah, okay, shit. But I do appreciate that shit though. Like that shit let me know how the algorithm sees me. And to be honest, that is a bit of my lane. My content do kind of fall into that, but it's very conscious though. You know what I'm saying? Conscious trap shit, man. It's kind of the best way I can put it, bro. Cause I'm definitely still a trap nigga, but I'm definitely conscious about my decisions and definitely like I feel emotion when I make my decisions. These niggas be trying to sound emotionless and shit. These niggas be having hella emotion. The less emotion that you feel like you don't have, the more emotions that's gonna build up and the more emotional you will become eventually. That's it. That's how that shit go, bro. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to all the YouTubers, man. Like, whether I like you or not. Because at the end of the day, y'all help motherfucker make content, you know what I'm saying? This is really what it is, bro. This ecosystem has to run off a balance. It has to run off. Somebody has to be the bad guy. Somebody got to be a bad guy. Period, bro. Like, you feel me? So it is what it is, bro. I don't. One day I might be the bad guy. The next day somebody else might be the bad guy. I might be the good guy. The next day it might be, you know what I'm saying? So I think we got to really, really sit down and start to realize that everybody does play a part. Because I could say something about Cenat and Drake and XQC and Adin Ross and Blackboy Max and Lil Ryan's son and I'm Dante and Therapy and anybody else who I feel like at times them niggas be going a little too hard. Fantastic Hip Hop. That nigga hates Drake, whoever he is. Man. Shout out to Fantastic Hip Hop. But all of these people help me make content. You know what I'm saying? And I really, really, truly don't be trying to steal from the niggas neither. Like it's certain situations where you like, all right, everybody kind of goes say the same shit on this one, right? So I'm not stealing like points from them, but I do watch their channel to give me an idea of maybe how I would want to approach it. But I definitely don't try to use the words that they use. I definitely think differently from them anyway. So now the trick for me is to let me do my live first, because I don't even want to subconsciously steal this shit, right? Let me do my live first about it. And then let me go back and watch that shit. You get it? So that's what I do now, to not stay. And I've been doing that for a while. I come out with my shit first, then I go and watch their shit. So I know I'm not even like I said, subconsciously picking up shit in lines that they saying. And if I do, I try to shout them out. You know what I'm saying? I never want to be one of these YouTubers that don't shout out other YouTubers. I never want to be somebody to be accused of stealing shit. I never want to be somebody to be like a culture vulture. I never want to be considered a grifter. The low cow shit, I probably was doing that a little bit at first, but I changed up my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be known as that. I got instances of that, and I still throw it in there every now and again. Don't get me wrong. I fuck around and hey, you feel me? Throw some antics and shit, theatrical, be the real theatrical in this bitch. But for the most part, man, I just want to be respected. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who built their channel from the ground up and continues to build their channel too, not just stopping at certain points and coming back like, nah, bro, this shit is consistent every day, every motherfucking day, you feel me? So, shout out to everybody who doing it. Is it raining again? Get the fuck out of here. It's raining again. Oh, hey, my bad, bro. I heard your music before. Paper Plastic is my favorite. Okay, you like paper or plastic, not what your girl, and nothing nasty, hey. So you heard my music before? Like, what you mean, Keegan? You mean you heard my music without knowing who I am? Or, I don't know, what you mean by that? My bad, I can't see your arm. For some reason, it happens sometimes where I gotta get on my other phone, you feel me, and read the comments, because now I can't read the comments no more for some reason. YouTube be fucking with me for some reason. I had one live where motherfucking comments wasn't even available, nigga. I was like, the fuck? But I think it's my settings. You know what I'm saying? So was it because you didn't know who I was, or did you just so happen to run across my shit because it was like songs like this or something? I didn't know who you were, but I heard your music before. Thank you, Keegan. And that means a lot. That means a lot. That means the algorithm is working in my favor. That means that they start to slowly respect the nigga grind. You know what the fuck it is. You know what the fuck going on, nigga. You know what the fuck going on, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on, nigga. Nigga. Hey, look though, Keegan, I am about to get off here soon. But drop your state. Drop what time it is. I will be going live right after this again. And then after that, I gotta live my motherfucking life. You feel me? But shout out everybody. Shout out to Keegan. Shout out to Chill Toad. Shout out to CJ Boss. Shout out to Anonymous, Helter Skelter, SYS. And shout out to Nick, man. Appreciate all y'all popping up, man. Like I was listening to my rap playlist and your music appeared on there. And that's dope as fuck, man. So you didn't even have me on your, that's dope. That's fucking dope. That means I need to continue to drop music, continue music. That's what the fuck that means, bro. That's what the fuck that means, dude. But look, I'm about to get up off here. Keegan, I will be going live in like another 5-10 minutes though, so watch out for that. Peace, man. Cenat. Stand up for yourself. Drake, go ahead and come out. You calling niggas daddy. Adin Ross, go ahead and come out with Drake. You letting niggas call you daddy. XQC, I don't know who the fuck your white ass is, but every time a fucking rap album come out that's popular, you try to shit on it and downgrade it, and I don't like that shit. And I'm starting to get Anthony Fantano vibes from you. You might have said nigger and nobody knows it until somebody exposed you for it. Get the fuck out of our culture, nigga. Go back to gaming or whatever the fuck you was playing. Go back to Elder Scrolls or COD or fucking Halo, whatever the fuck you was doing, nigga. Valor, go back and play Valor, whatever the fuck you was doing, bitch ass nigga. Go back and play Apex. Get your and look, and all these games, I'm telling you, I play the motherfucker. But guess what? It ain't my motherfucking lane, bitch ass nigga. So go ahead, go back and play Apex and Valor and all this motherfucking shit that's online, PC gaming ass nigga. I'm not downgrading PC gaming ass nigga because low key I want to make a gamer channel for real. But you niggas need to stay in your motherfucking lane. Y'all pissing me the fuck off, man. Specifically, you white YouTubers, you white streamers, bro, that like to dip and dab in the black culture and act like it don't fucking matter when sometimes, a lot of the time, that's when y'all get the most views, bro. That be pissing me the fuck off, man. Get the fuck off our dick, nigga, and go somewhere else, nigga. Talk about some white shit. Why y'all always gotta come over here? Stupid ass shit, man. I don't know, y'all. I'm finna go check that out. Keegan, but man, all love to my virtual family. Peace. Like I said, man, constant stand up for your motherfucking self, man. DJ Akademiks, change your channel. Go viral for some good shit. Start breaking down the motherfucking contracts and shit again, man. That's what I like about you. I like when constant stand up for itself. I like when DJ Akademiks break down business to a nigga, bro. I'm out, man. I'm done with this live, bro. Peace. Appreciate everybody who really fuck with me, man.